Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Molly and I'm so excited we're doing a little get ready with me. I am gonna talk about all my 2024 goals in this video. I know it's a little early. The reason I started to already think about them is because I'm starting to incorporate them now so that way I can jump right into the new year and already be on track essentially. So like December is like the prepping month for it. I actually just saw a TikTok about this and I printed them out. So I wanted to talk about that while I do my makeup because I have some videos to film today. I'm not actually leaving my house, but like I have videos to film and I just wanna like feel good. I haven't done like a full face like this in a little bit. So starting off with primer, Milk Makeup. I already have moisturizer on. I didn't like go crazy with my like skincare today just because again, I'm not leaving my apartment, I don't think. I basically just have to film a bunch of videos today and edit after that. So like I'm gonna film and then take all my makeup off and then edit, which is not bad. Just this video and then I have one more video to film today that needs to go up tomorrow. It's only like 10. Actually, oh my god, it's 11:30. I'm drinking my coffee. I had a little bit of a late start to my morning and slow morning, I could say. I guess I'm just gonna like start talking about my goals as I go. Elf Halo Glow to start. This stuff has been so good. My skin's looking not bad right now. It's more just like for fun. Let's do the Well People bronzer. I've created like 12 goals for the year. I'm only gonna talk about 10 of them today. First one, daily movement. That's a non-negotiable for me. Now I've gotten so much better at going to the gym, but also just getting up and starting my day with some movement. Like it doesn't even have to be crazy. Rest days can even just be like a short little walk or like yoga, just like even like as little as 15 minutes if I don't have a lot of time in a day, because sometimes I don't. When I wrote all the goals, I decided to write why I wanted them because I saw a TikTok about it and she's like, write the why, because you're gonna forget like why you set these goals and the reasoning. When you can go back and look at them, it like remotivates you, I guess. The TikTok I saw was really good. And then she divided it by like everything to accomplish throughout the year, like per month. I didn't have to do that personally, just from the goals that I picked, which you'll see. On that topic, I want to just start planning out every week what exercises I want to do, and I've kind of done that in like what days, but I just like am not sticking to it, and it's kind of not motivating me as much to get to the gym. And it's not necessarily motivation I need discipline. I have discipline, but I just need to be better at making sure I get up and I go every single day. And if you listen to podcasts at all, Leo Skeppy is one of my favorites to listen to because he's just so real with about everything. The podcast I'm referring to, the specific one, is The Lack of Discipline Makes You Ugly. It's one of my favorite podcasts, like episodes and like messages to listen to because it's so real. If you don't have discipline for yourself, like you like don't care about yourself, and that makes you like an ugly person essentially. I don't know exactly how to explain it because I'm not a podcaster, but go listen to that episode if you're like struggling for discipline, because like yeah, I'm not gonna be motivated all the time, but I need to like get up and go to the gym anyways no matter what I'm feeling that day. So again, daily exercise of some sort, that's like my first thing, and that took me a while to explain, but the idea, you get it. I'm gonna go in with Rare Beauty. Okay, number 2, daily journaling. For me, this is necessary because I don't have a therapist. I'm not a therapist person. Like I don't like talking to a stranger at all. Like I don't even share some of my problems with like my friends. Like I don't really like to do that. So for me, journaling is a way to get it all out of my head, because like I'll be stressed about something that I don't even realize. If I write everything I'm thinking down every single day, it just sets me up for a better day ahead. But this is more of a personal thing, and that's why I journal. Just like really writing everything down so that way I'm not stressed or overwhelmed at all. And just if I don't have time in the morning, if I sleep in one day and don't have time, do it at night before I go to bed. I just want to make sure I'm doing it every single day. I've been good about it for this month of December so far. It's continuing with that through the new year. And then next one, doing the nightly closing shift. This is something that TikTok has kind of made a big thing, and I would do this anyways, but like calling it the nightly closing shift is something I really like. Basically, I'm using the Coty Airspun powder, whatever it is. I don't even know what brand, but I know it's by Coty. But the next thing is the nightly closing shift. And the reason about this, I love calling it that. I worked at different businesses and stuff where we always have closing tasks, obviously. Having my own closing tasks, like I'm gonna do it at my job. I might as well do it in my own life so that way my day, the next day, it starts me off right. Because you're not gonna leave your workplace a mess for the people that come in the morning, you know what I mean? Or yourself that comes in the morning. So I just love that term. I just love that term. And for me, that means absolutely no dishes in the sink. And also I wanna get better at like continuously doing this throughout the day so that way when I get to the nighttime, it's not so overwhelming. And I'm like, are you kidding me? I have to do all this before I go to sleep. Just making sure, like, I don't care how tired I am. I'm gonna be tired again the next day, but I'm still gonna do it because I'm gonna have a better morning and a better like start to my day. This is the Ilia bronzer. Just like a quick Swiffer just to clean up the floor, wipe down all my counters and make sure they're pretty like clear, just so that way I'm not having like all this stuff on it. And right now I didn't do that great of it last night. I always make sure my dishes are done. That's one thing it's a non-negotiable. Dishes need to be done. I just want to get better at like having my entire apartment fully clean. Next thing, all A's. I want to make sure that I'm getting all A's, and thankfully, knock on wood, I have gotten all A's every quarter I've been at SCAD so far, but I also don't want to lose that. I want to keep up with that. And for me, that just means making sure that I keep my schedule of doing work. This is the RMS blush. Just making sure I keep my schedule of getting all my work done on time, and nothing comes before school usually for me. Obviously, I do have a part-time job, and yeah, I'm gonna be scheduled on days, but I need to make sure that I'm getting my schoolwork done and planning out when I'm getting projects done, so that way I'm not leaving them to the last minute and not producing good work, because I also want portfolio pieces. There's a lot that goes into like doing projects for school, and I want them to be my best work. Planning out when I'm gonna get those done so that way they can be perfected and I can be showing like good work. I want to be doing good work now, so that way when I get to my capstone, I'm gonna be able to somewhat easily put together like a good project. So just keeping my grades up and focus on school, because obviously I'm gonna be a senior in like technically in the spring. I'm gonna be a senior next fall, and that means senioritis usually comes with it, and I don't want that to affect my work whatsoever. Next thing, no phone within an hour of sleeping. I have been terrible at this lately, mainly because I don't have school right now and I don't really have any commitments besides work, but I also have a couple days off every week from work. So like I'm staying up, like I don't have anything to do, and I need to get better at being disciplined with myself and stopping like my screen time an hour before I'm going to sleep, and also an hour after I wake up, so that I'm not waking up and immediately, like, first of all, it gives me migraines to be on my screens, and this is something that's always happened for me. I know this about myself, and I'm still not as disciplined and as I should be. So it's just something I want to work on for sure. It distracts me and sets me up for a terrible day if I'm on it in the morning, because normally I'll just go right to TikTok and then I'm like not doing everything I need to be in my day. Plus I'm just like so consumed by social media right now because I don't have anything to do, and it's so bad for my like mental health. It's not that bad, but like in the grand scheme it's not good for me. So next, weekly self-care / reset day. This is something I actually saw. Where did I see this? Some sort of thread mascara. I don't know what it was. I want to say TikTok I saw it. No, maybe Pinterest. And it said you need to have one weekly like self-care / reset, more self-care, just relaxing day, because if you don't pick that day for yourself, your body's gonna pick it for you, probably at the most inconvenient time. And that really stuck with me because I'm someone who needs to be go 24/7 and always busy. But when that is how I am, I'm gonna burn out at some point, and it's probably gonna be the most inconvenient time when I need to be productive and need to be getting stuff done. So that's the reason I decided that I wanna make sure I have one every single week. Usually like a nighttime, like I'll give myself a couple hours to just like do a face mask, wind down, watch some TV, maybe not be on my phone, just literally just like relax and do nothing, because like I'm so productive a majority of the time that I need to give myself breaks, so that way I don't burn out and I don't end up being like unmotivated and not disciplined like during some time that I have to be. You know what I mean? Like say I have a project coming up and I'm so burnt out because I haven't given myself a rest, like I'm not gonna do good work or be productive at all. Just making sure I do that once a week. Like honestly, like a Friday night or a Saturday night is like the best time for me to do that, because I'm not a big like person that goes out. I only have 3 more. Next thing is budgeting and money tracking. Basically, I just want to get better at keeping track of what I'm spending. I just want to be better. Like I don't need half the stuff I have, and like I only want to buy products if I absolutely need them. Like say I just ran out, something like that. I got mascara all over this eye. So I just want to be better about that stuff in the new year. Nothing crazy. Next thing, I want to read 24 books. This is not that bad. It's only $2 a month, so that's about 1 book every 2 weeks. That is very manageable for myself. And then I also want to start waking up at 5 a.m. every single day, because if I'm like waking up early during the week and then I wake up late on the weekends, which I don't wake up that late, then I feel like that's just like a terrible like sleep schedule. Like I need to just start waking up at 5 every single day. I'm just so much more productive in the morning, so it makes so much more sense for me. That's one of my goals for the new year. I already do wake up pretty early normally, but just like setting a bedtime routine and like a specific bedtime too, so that way I am productive and getting a good amount of sleep every day. It's like consistent, so that way my body is used to it, because then I usually start naturally waking up early or like at a set time. Recently it's been 4 a.m., which is ridiculous, but not the point. And then lastly, I just want to post YouTube videos weekly, because I know that there's some weekends, obviously I get busy with school and that's my priority. YouTube is more like a hobby for me, and I love creating content because I started it just for fun, to be creative and also to document like my life. So I just want to get better at like making sure I post every week no matter what. And obviously school gets in the way, like not gets in the way, but like takes up a majority of my time. And I also have like an actual in-person job, so YouTube is just like a hobby, but I want to make sure that I'm still getting a video up anyways every week no matter what. Those are my goals for the year. It's nothing too crazy. They're all very manageable because I've already been starting it. Let's do some settings, right? I hope you guys enjoyed that little get ready with me. I feel like I don't have any life updates, so that's why I didn't do like a life update video get ready with me. And I feel like this was a good way for you guys to also get motivated for some goals for the new year, just because it is coming soon. And I also don't like starting the year with like a bunch of new things, because I'm not gonna do them. So just like starting to incorporate some of those now, so that way when you start, it's not a crazy amount to uphold, I guess. I just want to say thank you guys so much for watching this little get ready with me. I love doing get ready with me. My makeup has been so good lately every time I've been doing it, and I actually really like the way this turned out. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys on my next video. Bye guys. Guys, I forgot lips. They look so bad. Here's the maracuja. A little better. Bye guys.